Hey YouTube, I'm here with an update on the Iron Patriot project, and right now you are looking at the leg. Yes, the left leg. And it came out pretty well. I was happy with it. So basically, I'm here to tell you guys about a hinge system for the knee. Because I searched on YouTube, I could not find a hinge system, period. So I had to create my own, and this actually came out really good. And I think anyone can do this. It's a pretty simple thing to do. But you gotta scale it up, like depending on your scale size of your Iron Patriot costume. It all depends on the size of the hinge, the part that you need. So right now, okay, so, but the material you guys will need is basically all you need is the Smoothcast 65D, which is actually really helpful. That's what helped me with the hinge system on this thing. And that's basically it for to make that hinge part that you guys need. So, what I have here is your bending action, but I don't have the other side in because I want to show you guys what it looks like. So, you guys see that white part right there? It is the part A and part B chemical plastic 1-to-1 ratio, 1-to-1 ratio thing. Yeah, chemicals, just from Smoothcast, and this is really helpful. It helped me a lot of the way through with making this suit, and basically, there we go. So, yeah, basically all you need is that, and you can make a mold easily without silicone for this part, and yeah, that's pretty much it. So let me just show you guys what I did. And then, yeah. So basically, you have to draw out something like that. And once you have that drawn out, make sure it's on cardboard when you draw it out, and then once you got that, you cut that out, and then put it on some foam. So you draw it out on a piece of foam, and then you cut out and make it hollow. Make that piece of foam, hollow with nothing in the inside. Once you have that, this is how to make the mold, guys, just saying. Once you have that hollow piece, this hollow layer that I'm talking about, the top layer, then you want to stick it back on, or not stick it, but, make sure you put that hollowed out piece, when slicing it, when cutting it, on to make sure that it stays the same shape, and then glue it onto a backing like this. So you have a flexible mold, basically. And once you have that, you fill it up with the Smoothcast 65D, set it down for a good 20 to 25 minutes, let it cool down. Once you got that, you get a blade and go along the edge, and then you start peeling it from here. Once you got that, it's popped out and ready to go. And then you drill a hole on on this side, and that's your screw hole, your Chicago screw hole. Sorry. So, yeah, that's basically how I made my mold. It was pretty simple, no silicone needed for this part. I think anyone can do it. It's pretty easy. Once you have that, and once you have basically your hole drilled out, you want to make a copy. And what you want to do is you want to make 2 molds. I prefer 2 because, this is the first mold, but I haven't made a second mold because the first mold was made out of cardboard, which is a really terrible fail. Don't make it out of cardboard, honestly. That's a really bad thing. Trust me. You don't want to go through that. So, I will be making, fill this up with plastic, and then I'll be making a copy of this, but flipped over, basically. So, in the conclusion, that's how you make your basic hinge. And what you want to do for this knee area, because I know the knee seemed a little bit stupid on the pepakura file. So you guys know in the pepakura file, you have your shin, and then you have your knee area, and then the top plate, which is kind of weird. So this is not supposed to be here. I checked and checked and checked, researched. It's not supposed to be here. What instead of this, it's supposed to be the thigh area. I'll show you guys. So basically, it should end up looking like this. What I'm gonna do, I'm gonna paint this extra part over here silver. Oh yeah, by the way, you should keep it on there. So, because it's gonna be helpful in the next part. So I'm gonna paint that silver and basically, you know, act like it's not there. Or I mean, I can't act like that, but it's a good guidance system from what I'm about to show you. So basically, you're gonna need that. And on the file, it doesn't show you how to curve it off, but as you guys see here, I cut some slits over here so I can, you know, curve it up a little bit. And let me screw in the next, or the hole. Oh, and when you're making that hinge, you want to make a hole over here. Whether it's drilling it, forcing this pin, this Chicago screw, to literally go through that thing, which is, I find, the best way possible. Then you want to make it so this part goes under, and this screw goes under. So the screw hole is going to go under this knee plate, and then that knee plate is going to go under the thigh area. So let me screw that in real quick. Alright, it's in place. And then you have your hinge area. Your hinge system. And it works really well, I like it. But you have that getting in the way. So what I did was I edged it off, make sure it's at an angle going down, a downward angle, and make this so it's at a so, how do I explain this? Okay. Alright, so the knee area. Oh crap. Sorry, guys. Alright, so you have your knee area. Fudge cakes. This would be a lot simpler. So your knee area is like that, slanted down like this way, while your thigh area is like this. So when it'll be easier, and it would slide. It would be angled down like that, and then it would slide like that. So slide in to help. So let's say you're gonna collide them, slide, slide. So this one is always gonna go into the top one. So like that. So it actually works pretty well. That's what I found, and yeah. This is a video to help you guys out for those who are looking for the hinge system of a knee, which I know can be a pain to find. But basically, I don't know if you guys can see that. Basically, that's the hinge system. It works really good. So yeah, that's pretty much it. Don't forget to rate, comment, subscribe, and that's pretty much, yeah. Let me, wow, I always think there's something after rate, comment, subscribe. See you later, guys.